Are you part of the large tax revolt that is underway in South Africa at the moment? And in an interview with Ernst Roets, Davie Rood, one of the chief economists at his company, the Efficient Group, said that South Africans should resist SARS at every turn, and that it's not illegal to say that, and he's 100% correct. That he said that we should bury them in the same paperwork that they bury us, and that we should fight back with everything that we have. And he said that when people enter his office, the first thing they ask him is, how do I get my money out of the country, and how do I pay absolutely the minimum tax or absolutely no tax? People are sick and tired of this government, and what they want to see is the government gone. And any part in government right now that want the status quo to continue with regards to tax and do not put policy forward with regards to reducing tax, you will be seen as the enemy in future. And in this article in Daily Investor, I'll give you a link in the description below this video as well as in the pinned first comment. You will see that Davie is getting quite animated in the way that he speaks. And here it says the Efficient Group chief economist Davie Rood said a tax revolt in South Africa is already happening through aggressive tax planning, capital flight and skilled immigration. So people leaving the country, taking the money out of the country, and aggressive tax planning. What that means is planning how to do business, everything else around not paying the government tax. And I've spoken about this in the past, where people right now are actually planning on how to make money in future so that they give the government minimum tax. Even not expanding their businesses. They want this government to fall. Once the government falls, changes, then people will re-look at reinvesting in the country. But at the moment, our public servants are completely and utterly inefficient. They're not working enough for what they get paid, and they are completely overpaid for the work that they do, if they do anything. And Davie Rood specifically speaks about this. He shared his views on South Africa's tax regime, as he calls it. I like that, tax regime, and the economy during an interview with Ernst Roets at the Kragdag conference. So there was an in-person conference that took place where he spoke boldly about this. There was a focus on the high tax burden which is carried by a small group in the population. He said that South African taxpayers are overburdened. I think we all know that. Do you feel overburdened by tax? Tell me in the comments how tax is affecting you right now. And I have seen people that believe in tax, that think that tax is fine, that there's no problem. So they exist out there. There are some nutcases in society. Another problem is that the government is inefficient, and that public servants, in Rood's words, are overpaid, underworked and ineffective. And the ineffective part is important because they cannot deliver outcomes. Outcomes are important. When I was a project manager on the steam generator replacement project, every month we had to deliver outcomes. You needed to see end results. If you couldn't deliver end results, what use are you? Why are you being paid? State employees represent 3% of the population, but swallow 17% of the economy. This is important to understand. In their salaries. Think about that. 3% of the population work for the state, but they get 17% of the economy in salaries. And I've spoken about this at length in the past, that about 60 cents in every tax rand goes towards the salaries of the state employees. With widespread corruption and mismanagement in government, many people have called for a tax revolt. However, Rood said that this can be dangerous. He said once you successfully get people to stop paying taxes, it's nearly impossible to get them to start paying again. He said this can hurt the country. He is concerned about people that actually need taxes that government give for instance, government hospitals, people that need healthcare and so on. He said many people, including children, rely on government grants to survive. These grants are funded through taxes. So he doesn't want the tax system to collapse completely. Because of that, what that means in the end is if people don't get the grants, they'll burn the country to the ground. Davie Rood understands that. However, that does not mean that people are not quietly rebelling against high taxes. He said that a tax revolt is already underway in the country. I've said this many times. He said that when clients walk into his office, I love this, they ask for two things: taking their money overseas and avoiding paying tax. That's it. How do we avoid paying tax? That's people's main concern. And tell me in the comments if you feel differently or if you would do anything to avoid paying tax. And that doesn't mean that you're being a scallum. It means that you'll take everything into consideration under the law to avoid paying tax. And that includes reimbursements, etc. People are managing their tax affairs very aggressively. People are taking their money offshore and engaging in aggressive tax planning. He said people are using various strategies in their companies and personal structures to pay as little tax as possible. And just remember, in the end, the government will just tax you more because they don't see any other way out. They have not decided to become smaller at all. I've seen nothing in government that makes them smaller at this stage. In more extreme cases, people are immigrating or choose to stop working because the tax burden has become too heavy. So they just stop contributing. And I said that this would happen excessively. Because if you're paying so much tax, people feel like it's not worthwhile going and putting in that effort and actually working. If you already have another spouse that brings in the income, stop working and stay at home, do something else that might be more productive. Dawie Roots advice to South Africa. And this I find fascinating that Dawie is giving this advice now. He advised South African taxpayers to make taxation an election issue and to make life difficult for SARS. An election issue. Tell your parties that you believe in, that you want them to advocate for less tax. A lot less. And specify what that will look like. He says the first step is to get politically involved. What I've been calling for, what Lauren's been calling for, is to get politically involved. A lot of people don't want to be politically involved, and you are living with the consequences of your inaction. And ask politicians whether they are going to reduce taxes and by how much. Specify. Come DA, specify. Come Patriotic Alliance, specify. Come EFF, specify what you are going to do. MK, specify. Freedom Front Plus, specify. ACDP, specify. Whoever you are, specify. Say what you are going to do so you can be held to account. Because most parties in the GNU and in government right now are 100% not telling their supporters what they are actually going to do about the things that matter. I've seen no one do that. People should ask for concrete figures on tax cuts and which government expenses they will cut to make it happen. The second thing Rood advocates is that people frustrate the South African Revenue Service and make life difficult for it. It isn't illegal to say this. I'm not suggesting you evade taxes. Instead, I am saying that people must frustrate the tax man. Claim every deduction available to you. If you are uncertain about an assessment or decision, lodge a formal dispute against it. When supplying them with information, provide as little as possible. Give only what is strictly required by law. Amen. Thank you so much, Dawie. I 100% support you speaking out like this. Strongly. Throw the book at them and bury them under paperwork, just as they do to us. You are fully within your right to do that. There is nothing wrong with it. He advised the country's taxpayers to subvert the South African Revenue Services at every possible turn. Manage your tax affairs as aggressively as legally allowed. Get the best tax planner and you can find and look for savings on every conceivable item, he said. Make them suffer is basically what he is saying. Tell me in the comments if you think that SARS and the government need to suffer and learn a lesson. This is one way the citizens can send a strong message. There's many other ways that should and could still be exploited. I really want to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Click the bell icon if you want more content like this. And tell me in the comments your thoughts. Thanks so much. Till the next video.